Hello my lovelies, and Mamie is back with some more Ren reflections. There is no rhyme, reason or chronology to the videos that I'm doing reflecting on Ren's work, because some of it I can only get to when my emotional state will let me. Now, I am reasonably stable right now. I can't ever say that I'm actually stable because that would just be lying. That ruined my teeth. But I am feeling in a good place. So I think I can push forward with Freckled Angels, because much as it has its roots in something very, very sad, I also find it quite uplifting. And I hope others do too. So yes, I am here with Freckled Angels by Ren and all of the emotion that goes with it. I have seen this before, well, not seen it, listened to it, and it can make me smile and it can make me cry and all of those things. But I think it's an important healing tune for people who have lost someone, however they've lost them.
Could I have just a day where I'd get to see your face? I would laugh and you would skate, hanging out by the pier gate, chasing dreams, freckled face, no inhibitions, aces mates. Tell me everything's okay, you never meant to go away, and I need something to hold on to. And I wish I could hold on to you, 'cause I will never ever forget you. And bet I know you'll be soaring through, because freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
So, if you don't know the story, Joe is a friend that Ren lost many years ago, and that loss has actually formed a very lasting effect and trauma. And I find this quite difficult to talk about, because I was never anyone's best friend. I'm still not, unless you count my husband. I have never had the friend relationships that have been long-lasting and deeply emotional and all of those things. So this kind of loss is completely alien to me. But I love how the music feels. I like the joy, and the music twinkles. It's like, it almost feels like freckled notes, and feels like freckled notes on the air, or a twinkle in someone's eye because they found something really amusing and they don't want to actually laugh out loud. And that's what I feel in the music. I feel those memories and that joy in that kind of twinkly music. I know it's not twinkly, it's not tinkly or anything like that, but it feels joyful. And yes, he wants just a day when he gets to see his friend's face again. And for a day when everything's just back to normal. None of it happened. It's just like, you never meant to go away. It was all a mistake. And I can understand that. I can feel that. But the chorus, I love this idea that no matter what has happened and no matter the distance or the circumstances that have parted them, obviously with the death, that even though there is this vast divide between them, it'll be okay. This thought that it doesn't matter what has gone, what has passed, they'll be okay because Freckled Angels, they laugh the hardest, they live the longest, their minds are the strongest, their wings carry them the furthest. They will be just fine until you see them again. And I love that idea, and it's a beautiful way to think of someone that you've lost. Yes, I have lost family members, but like I said, this kind of friendship is somewhat alien to me. But it can still affect me deeply. If only because I've never actually had it.
Could I have just a sec? Please pull me up out of this wreck. Crack a joke and tense your pecs, act a fool, but with excellence. And every time I laugh, it reminds me of you, the funniest guy I ever knew. I've got so much left to say, hope I can tell you all someday. And I need something to hold on to. And I wish I could hold on to you, 'cause I will never ever forget you. And bet I know you'll be soaring through, because freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
Just reminiscing the funny things that they've done, the carefree existence they lived as children and teenagers, and just those joyful little memories. The funniest guy I ever knew was, so when I laugh I think of you. That is a beautiful memory to hold on to. And he does have that little thing to hold on to. I have something to hold on to, even if I couldn't hold on to you. And you will be okay. And I still have so many things I want to say to you, but I can't. I'll be honest, I know how that one feels. So, I think it's so wonderful, and it is joy, and it's bittersweet. Yes, on the one hand, you really want to talk to, see, interact, be with the person that's gone. And that is a horrible feeling. But you'll be okay, and I will see you again. Like I said, it's just a beautiful tribute. and it doesn't dwell on the negativity, because I know it's there. And to be honest, I'll talk about it in another song. But I'm trying not to get too emotional, because I'll just end up with a streaky face. I just really appreciate this because it is a moving and heartfelt tribute to someone supremely special. I didn't know him, and I know he's special. And the thing that really makes me get a little bit upset is because my son's covered in freckles. Kind of touches a nerve. I don't have freckles, neither does my husband, but my son's covered in them. Yes, he is definitely ours. So, one of my personal failings is that I can always equate emotions to things that are happening in my own life. And that's probably not a good thing, but it also helps me connect emotions that I have for the people that I love with the emotions that people have for the people they love. So while I may not know this kind of friendship, I do have this kind of love for people, so it's similar, if not the same. One day I'll see him again.
And I hope you can hear me singing to you, 'cause if so, I'll sing until my voice shatters and my lungs they explode. I'll sing over a crowded room so they all know how much I really miss you, Joe. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds they are the strongest. Oh, their friends they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
So yeah, I struggle with the entire theme of things that relate to Joe. Because I am a failed Joe. I was there. I did not succeed. Hence failed. Quite happy about that. But it does bring back some horrible memories. And I love the fact that he still wants to talk to him. I love the fact that he still considers him a friend he would want to catch up with, because those kind of friendships do last a lifetime. And while Joe's lifetime was cut short, everyone else goes on. But it doesn't mean they forget, and it doesn't mean they are any less loving towards that person, because that person is still alive in their minds and their hearts. And I don't mean in a delusional way. I mean those memories that play on repeat and ambush you in a darkened room. They are still happening. If you think of time as not being linear, as if like the entirety of existence is all just happening, a longer timeline, it's all still playing out. And those memories are still there. They are still playing. They are still hanging out by the pier. But at the same time, the actual event it's still happening. So it is still very much a raw nerve. And to produce this, which is so incredibly beautiful and happy. I know, it sounds silly, doesn't it? But this is a happy tune. It is not dwelling on the loss or the sadness. It is emphasising the connection, the joy they had, the connection, the friendship, the relationship, everything, and all of those memories they made together. It is a celebration of life. And a celebration of the person he was. And I can't get over that. I think that is the most splendid way to remember someone. And if my eyes get any bigger to stop the tears falling out of them, I'm going to start looking like an anime character. So, I'm going to stop now. But this is just, it is beautiful and it touches me and it makes me cry. I just don't want a streaky face. Alice Cooper is not a good look for me.